Welcome everyone, it's Neighbors Dracomar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. We are going to be doing some arena because, you know, because actually, maybe it is better that I do this. Maybe it is better. That's better. That's better. I'm amazed you could move with that. I'm amazed they didn't do more. Make sure that peril's unlocked. Make sure that peril's unlocked. All right. A Brogni. I don't think I want to mess around with a Brogni. As fun as that sounds. As fun as that sounds. Mostly magic affinity. No resers. A ninja. Let's try this. No Dark Elhain either. I know I want to target the Spirit Host because I don't want to give them an access to a cleanse. I really don't want to give them access to cleanses. That would suck. Okay. Where are we at? Alright, we got to do more dungeons. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate while this is still up. Spirit Keep stuff. We're going to start with the lowest one that I'm going to do right now, is this one. Because I want to increase my chance of potions. Now, while I may have 6-starred her, I still have to save resources to get her to 60. Because, yeah, Allure is not 60 yet. And I want to save the buff for that boss. And wait a minute, I have to close the door because they're being annoying with that. Constantly blabbing. Blabbing and blabbing. Alright. Continue. Yes. Continue sieging this character. because I want to save it for this boss specifically. So we'll start with that, and then we'll start sabotaging the turn meter, because that's what we want to do. So we'll start with that, and we'll look for decreasing the turn meter. Because that's going to be the first big one. Just decreasing the turn meter, stealing the buff, decreasing the turn meter, and that prevents her from doing much with that. And then decrease the turn meter. Fortunately, I can't fear her, because I would love to fear this character. See, it works okay. Allure works okay versus Spirit Boss, but it's not the level of, I nuked you for 50k, and in addition, your heal has been reduced and your turn meter has been plowed into the ground. It doesn't have that same effect, if you will. If you will, it does not have the same effect. See, by decreasing her turn meter, we reduce her options to nothing. Now, the only reason this is even mildly working is because my allure is 6-star. She doesn't look it, but she is a 6-star. That's part of why she's able to do this and not get owned, is because she is exactly what I just said, a 6-star. She has joined the inner circle of death of this account. Okay, we've decreased her attack. That's not bad. Granted, it would be preferable if we did that, decrease her turn meter. It'd also be preferable if you could actually fear her, but obviously that's not an option. As you can see, the continuous decretion of the turn meter is what she's for. And that's why she might be good versus someone like Rhodos, or, you know, a bunch of different things where decreasing the turn meter repeatedly is important. And that's the matter here, is when you keep decreasing the turn meter, you blow the boss up. The problem is, I can't really necessarily get her, well, actually I can. Gonna have to do it maybe like a similar team on Dragon 13. But instead of Crimson Helm is so annoying. Ah. Okay. Joke's over. Yeah, you thought I was going to tolerate that until it wore off. I am going to do something about you. No, I'm going to do something about you. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to have to do the old I steal your buffs tactic, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but that's literally what I'm going to have to do. Because that's what this account does. That's what this account does to this boss. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the same effect all the time. It's not as consistent as I hit heal reduction, and then I destroy your turn meter, and then I, all of that stacking. As all of that stacking together really hurts this boss. Like, if you can decrease their turn meter repeatedly and keep the healing reduction on the boss can't do crap versus it. The question is, do you have the ability to do this? See, if you can decrease the turn meter of her repeatedly, yeah, she dies. Granted, she can't make history yet because she's not leveled, but she's not completely terrible at it. And her gear is probably in worse shape. And if I do one more dungeon, I'm going to try to train her on Dragon's Lair 13. Little baby Dragon's Lair, where she's not going to have as much issues. I'll just put Ninja in as the carry, and then put Allure in here to help her out. Because I don't want to put her on the really big boy. I mean, not baby, but like I don't want to put her on the big boy ride. She's not tall enough yet. I don't want her to like get completely destroyed by trying like Dragon 20 or something, or the higher dragon, the 16 dragon. I don't want her to try that because I know she's going to get owned until she gets more levels. Like, she's 6-star, but she needs to be 60 or closer to it. Like, level 55 or something. She's not going to get there for a while. And that's a fact. Ow. I can't even get you to the dragon, man. Jeez. Well, we'll just have to do the dragon without her. Because she can't survive even at this stage, unfortunately. But at least I can 4-man dragon. So that's the gist here. And then after 4-manning dragon, I'm going to do clan boss. Because I'm going to 4-man clan boss. Not 4-man clan boss. I'm going to do clan boss, excuse me, because you don't level champions in clan boss. I'm going to do clan boss. That didn't even land on it, really? Come on. Come on. I know you can do it, Allure. I know you're 6-star. I know you're kind of young. But I know you can do it. I don't know why it's not decreasing your turn meter. Why the dragon's literally resisting all of it. And it's junk. Okay, now that we did that, we're going to do clan boss. Because again, I want that 6-star clan activity. I mean, I'm on 3-star, not 6-star. You can't get 6-star clan activity. What the frick am I talking about? 3-star clan activity. I want 3-star clan activity for the day during the dragon tournament. Because it's easy enough to achieve as long as you do a fair amount of arena and you fight the clan boss and stuff. I want to at least do that because I know I can't beat the Seafies. I know I can't beat the Seafies. There we go. We got the decrease attack. Got to keep the peel going. Keep the pressure on the boss. If you want to watch this, I am fighting the termite. You want to watch the termite? You see the termite? He's funny. He's weird in the mind. Termite. He's here. He's here. Termite. It's the termite. Yes, the termite. Yes, the termite's breathing. He's being weird. He's going in. Get that. Explode it. Fight the clan boss. Shoot the boss. The boss is going berserk. we go. We got the decrease attack. Alright, shoot it. There we go. We got the burn. Keep in mind this is hard, so we're not going to last as long. We are not going to last as long. Dead Inferno going. Get that up. I was thinking of trying a more Healy comp, but usually this ends up working better. We actually should get to 8 mil if everything goes right. Which it isn't entirely. Particularly because, as I mentioned before, he's not landing that ability. He's not landing the decrease attack. Throggy. And that kind of dooms the run. Yep. Yes, sirree. That kind of dooms the run. And, did we get it? We got it. Did I get him? Yep. Okay, let's check why we don't have the 2-star. Is there a specific reason? Oh, we haven't done any arena or clan boss. Right. Yes, no arena or clan boss. That makes a lot of sense. Almost too much sense. Part of the problem is everything in arena is busted. It's part of the problem. Ugh. Why? Why does their team comp always like have the air of being obscenely annoying? Probably because it is obscenely annoying. Alright, I've got a better idea. I've got a better idea. how do you beat this, actually? So that one goes in for the provoke. I think killing Steel Scroll may be the answer. I just wanted to check, see if I'm hallucinating. Okay. This is starting to look impossible. I'm just going to have to move on to a team that's actually possible, because this was a lot worse than I thought it was going to be.
You have a chance. I want to talk to you, okay?
Right.
Just for a minute.
Let's try this combo. All right. Some of them are trippable. They have weaknesses. Okay, they're not excessively fast. We should, theoretically, be able to control them. I say theoretically because obviously there is a chance that we don't manage anything. So if we decrease his speed, the main thing is to try to focus the this guy. Because if I don't, he'll kill my whole party. I'm going to turn meter control the living hell out of him. That's the key here. Keep wasting her revive. That's what I've got to keep doing. Got to keep telling myself, if I waste her revive enough, she will fall. Just gotta keep her under the burn. That should do it. Okay. And before you say, oh, why are you targeting this? I also have a Scyl. We both have Scyls. We're equal on that measure, okay? Before you tell me it's unfair that I have a Scyl. We both have a Scyl. Okay? We can actually do something really funny here. We can actually make a similar team. But theirs has more team power, so it'll probably win. But we can do it anyway. We can probably do it anyway. This is going to take too long anyway. No. That one over there is a meme and a half. You see this one? With like the bunch of these? That's a meme. Well, what I can do with that I mean, I'd put Cold Heart in there if she was 60. But she's not. I think Direct Star would be a good weakness, right? Yeah. The 3 Galax versus this team. Yup. We got him. Let's do one more of these fateful battles. Got to do a clan boss as well. Yeah, we're definitely going to do a clan boss. The main reason I'm trying to Heart Seeker her is because I'm trying to get her tier meter down to make this a short and painless fight rather than a long and protracted fight. So now that that's happened, I'm just going to have to keep throwing Heart Seeker at him. Because that's the only way to keep the turn meter down, which is the only thing I really can do in this scenario. If I can. Because then she becomes healing reduction immune temporarily. Which is very annoying. Did I mention how annoying that is? Yep. At least we got a block buffs on there. Followed immediately by a heal reduction. Because now we've got her in the death cycle. See? Now we got her trapped. Because that's the key with this boss. You got to get her trapped. You got to get her trapped in such a way that she literally has no hope but to face the music. You're going to need some good accuracy to do this. Because then you can shove the turn meter back into its skull. And then from there, keep increasing the debuffs. With, like, I use Vogoth and Vizier for it, but anything that increases the debuffs, that will cripple this boss really hard. And then I got to do the mission for that on my other account for that dungeon. But before we do that, just to show my clan just how much I play this, like how much I'm dedicated to the thing, we'll even do some clan bus. Actually, I want to try something. So first, we're actually going to try to increase this piece of gear again. Come on. Come on, please. Thank you. Thank you. Summon 3. How about summon 10? Nah, I'll summon 3. We'll save summon 10s for later. You know what? Maybe summoning 10 isn't a good idea. Maybe we should just summon 1 at a time. Maybe that'll make the luck go better. Purchase item at the market. I need more uncommons, and I've had enough of commons to increase a champion's level in the tavern 3 times. Well, you know dang well that this champion is incredibly valuable. So you know what? I would not actually mind increasing her level in the tavern 3 times. I know that sounds really stupid, but I actually would not mind doing that. Because this champ is a miracle champion. And then I have to fight in more arena. Joy to the world. We can make a very similar team to this. Yeah, no. Very similar. Okay, they have a setup to make this work. Well, Alright. Fine. They want it the hard way. We'll give them it the hard way. Just realized I can't win this. Because I didn't bring destroy gear. Nah, I could have done this better too. Okay, so this one... How do I want to set this up? We could do this. We could do this. And this. Why not? Okay. Freeze you. Get you burning. My main thing is to try to get you set on fire. You know, Cold Heart may not be bad for this purpose once I get her to 60. Because that would completely choke Bad Alcazar of any reason to live. Because I've just realized that. Because by turn meter controlling Bad Alcazar, you can do a fair amount. You can do a fair amount. None of this other stuff looks even remotely doable, so I'm going to leave it alone. Yes. Let's start with a hard clan boss. Again, I haven't fought enough clan boss on this account recently. Oh yes, this is the experiment. Right. Because we got the ally protect armor, which should improve this team actually, because it loads off a lot of the damage onto him instead, which is better for the team as a whole. Because the main thing is you don't want your Vizier getting focused. So I have to determine when do I want, like, when is the clan boss going to hard focus the Vizier? That's the real question. Because I know he's going to hard focus the Vizier at some point. I'm not right now, but at some point he's going to hard focus the Vizier. So if I can get him to not hard focus the Vizier, then we can make progress. So what turn is he gonna do it? I'd say around turn 20, right? That's about right. Yeah, I could definitely notice a difference with having the ally protect gear, because they're definitely not getting low, the rest of the team, which is what's important here. That's what's important. That is what is important here with this. Now, I'm thinking at this point specifically is when he should use the Vizier of Poisons to hide, so that he doesn't get punched. Because that's what I'm concerned about. Is at this point is when you have to take a step back and say, okay, is he going to get focused? That's the main thing you have to realize, is you have to figure out when he's going to get focused and then throw the Vizier of Poisons. Because that stops him from getting focused straight away by any AI. Because the AI doesn't see him. That's the reality of the matter. The AI doesn't see him. If he's under the perfect veil. And then from the perfect veil, then he can start increasing the stuff from behind that veil, so he can't be seen. So that's one method that Vizier benefits Clan Boss. Yeah, you're going to want to put that up, because you're going to want... Wait, I think I just want to put the Vizier Poisons again. Because the main problem I have is he's going to get focused. He's going to get focused, and he's going to get focused soon. That's the problem. The reason I don't want Vizier above all else to not get focused is because he's the one sustaining the most... He's the one sustaining the most damage on the boss. He's the thing that's causing the boss to take a boatload of burns. Like the biggest reason, because he takes the one buff and he extends it for like a really long time. That's why he's such a big deal. Yes, that's why. And with that, the burns 9 mil on hard is not bad, all things considered. It's not bad, you know. We can get 3-star clan activity soon. But I want to try to finish up our arena jaunt. How do I want to approach this? A lot of force affinity going on. A lot of high damage. Probably going to go a nasty team. She will eventually qualify. Right. Alright, so anyone who's telling me about Drockle the Gaunt, this is Drockle the Gaunt in action. Someone actually bothered to level him up. So the first things first, we're going to want to focus her down. And then him. And then we're going to want to get a provoke up. Madame Ceres would be indispensable for this, but I obviously don't have one here. So I'm going to have to deal with what I've got. Okay, so now that we've got him alone, this should be a tad easier. Not by a lot, but a tad. There we go. Oh, someone with a Demetha. Ooh. A Demetha, and what else is that? A Roshkard, okay, no. No, I'm not having any of that. That sounds like rubbish. Absolute rubbish. This is pretty bad as well. We actually are not going to want to bring buffs. Not much. What affinities are we looking at here? Spirit beats force. Let's try... Let's try this because of the debuffs. If not, we can try something else. Okay, that doesn't give us enough speed at all. We need the speed. Okay, we need the speed. I've determined we need the high Katoon. Number one thing, I don't want to start digging into my gems. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's try this. Okay. Okay. So this setup also doesn't work. Okay. Let's try a different setup. Let's try get rid of the starter entirely, swap for that. Let's try this mix. Okay. I don't have a convenient solution here. I don't. Okay. Again, I don't really have an answer to Madame Ceres except another Madame Ceres. There's really not really much of a... Alright, let's see if we can just do it this way. I don't think this is going to end well. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. In fact, this looks more doable. I'm sad to say it, but it looks more doable. As crazy as that sounds, this looks more doable. It looks more doable. Even though this is going to take a while. Obviously. Partially because I can't... What can't I do? I don't have a Madame Ceres. No, this is going to take forever, I just realized. Again, I don't care about the points. The points don't mean anything, and I don't have enough options yet on here to truly... I mean, it looks bad, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Because again, I don't have a lot of good options on here for arena. Yeah, okay. I think I've assessed the situation. I don't want anything to do with a Sifi. Let's try it here. Let's try a number of things here. Okay, their Haikatune is not excessively quick, which will give me some opportunities. Alright. Get a provoke going. Get that going. Do that. Gonna go for the Elhain, obviously, because I'm worried that the Elhain will solo my team unless I focus her. Okay. I'm no longer afraid. I'm no longer afraid, because the thing that's crazy, though, is that there is better gear that Elhain can have, and that better gear can make it so that the Elhain will kill everything. There we go. Now, I do have a weird idea. We could put Cold Heart in here. Might be a big mistake, but it could do some good. Maybe with like a decreased defense. Okay, she went invis. Oh no, she turned someone else invis. Right. Okay. Got him. All right, I think that's enough for arena. I finally got an idea of a comp that might work with Cold Heart. And we only have to do one more clan boss, and we should have it in the next episode.